What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again. With um, just have a little late night talk about a couple things and stuff like that. Just wanted to do a late night stream. I know it's pretty late on East Coast time. It's like 11:46 over here, probably getting and pushing 12 o'clock. But I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick though, man, because a lot of things, like I said, it's just on my mind. And yeah, man, I wanted to come to y'all real quick with this stream. I know quite a few of y'all haven't been getting my notifications and stuff like that. Do apologize. If they wind up if you wind up being a subscriber, I could say you can subscribe back for real, because sometimes things on YouTube be acting real crazy and shaky and flaky and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I was at, hey Jocelyn, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Jocelyn? Yeah, actually, wanted to talk about the journey I've been on for like the last maybe 10, 15 years. And I definitely want to start off by saying oh yeah, Josh, I'm okay. Yeah, I just want to get some thoughts off, off my, just want to get some thoughts out. And this journey for me, this path of enlightenment, I will admit it hasn't been, an easy one. It hasn't been an easy one, and I also got to say this stuff, man, it's really having me like, hey, what's up, DOD? Yep, I just been just been going through this awakening process. It's a lot of things, that I really had to face for real. The most important, I could say the most important thing that I had to face was myself. Thank you, Lom. I had to really face myself. And, this last year has really been very interesting, because I've really been facing myself on a lot of things. Many things had to look from, like, he, Francis Alborn, from many things, looking from many angles and stuff like that. You feel me? I'm actually talk a little bit about my path and my awakening, but I also want to I'm talk about a couple things of what we've been seeing around the world, and just to also let y'all know, man, as far as like the content, I'm glad that y'all like the content that I'm bringing. But I really want to get back being dedicated to my articles and stuff like that, because a lot of y'all brothers and sisters, y'all really love, when I write those articles and stuff like that, and when I read it out to y'all and read the information, because people need to hear what's going on happening worldwide and stuff like that. You know, um, I could definitely say, my path on, onto my awakening. Of course, like I said, it hasn't been easy, but it's been interesting. And as I said, like, one of the biggest things that I've really had to face myself. I really had to face myself. I had to admit, it's a lot of things that I had to face that, I had to really take a lot of accountability on as far as myself. And now, because I will admit though, man, I've been so used to people judging me and stuff like that. I really got used to whenever I get constructive criticism, every time I try to to do better, or improve, I could do better. It always seems like people, really didn't believe in me, or really didn't have the trust in me as well. And it's like they had the eyes on me, not necessarily to succeed, but really had the eyes on me to fail. And for a very long time I battled through that. Hey, Kamala Thomas, I battled through that. when I make a mistake, something like that, man, it just always felt like, it was the end of the world or stuff that, you know what I mean? And I really had to face a lot of things. I had to, you know what I mean? I've been facing many things from the past I had to let go. It's still certain things that linger on. I will admit to y'all. You know what I mean? It's been like a lot of things I've seen, a lot of things I've been through over the last 10 years, which caused me to like, become real rough around the edges. Real rough around the edges. You feel me? You know what I mean? I just has been like this journey of this like awakening I've been going through. It has to, what I mean? It really felt like a long road, a long, lonely road, this lonely walk, and I will admit, man, this journey of this enlightenment, some of the greatest things and experiences is about the unknown, but sometimes the unknown can scare you, especially when, you presented with something that's different. You feel me? Because like this journey for me, yeah, man, I definitely got to say like, this journey for me, man, it's been like, hard sometimes, especially when, you really got to face yourself. You got to look yourself in the mirror. Hey, Keystone Tech. Okay, that's right. You're in B-more. You know what I'm saying? And it's been, yeah, man, it's very interesting, man. Like, yeah, man, I just did not know how rough around the edges I was. And, my spirituality was like high. And then dealing with negative environments and stuff like that, man, it's just been, it took me out of whack of a lot of things. Having me, what I'm saying, hard to, what I mean, just been, going through a lot of situations within, what I mean, dealing with situations, that's out of my control. In some situations, I felt like, that I can control, and, I've been reading more and more about the Star Children and stuff like that. I was reading some stuff like that earlier, and that's going to be things that I'm going to have to be studying more, because I really, I really see that a lot of y'all definitely, something, I've been like really like reading it about the characteristics, with Universal Star, man, and reading the characteristics about, about the Star Children and stuff like that, man. That's when, like all of those things, they pretty much apply to me about, not fitting into this world and stuff like that. Right, yeah, man, not fitting into this world. I'm always feeling different. Feel like you're not from this planet and stuff like that, having a very deep humane for society. And yeah, man, those are some of the things I've been checking out. I've been looking up, what I'm saying, hearing that from the ancestral realm, gotta look these things up and stuff like that. And like for a little while, you know, um B Forte, he's gonna be like chilling for a minute. So you know what I mean? So if you don't see him for a while, I mean he's still gonna drop in, but um Marcella Muhammad, I got that alarm changed. It's just beeping, so don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? And it's about that time I gotta go into like more so, deep into the studies and stuff like that. Because I'm quite sure y'all don't want to keep hearing about, what I mean, about these daggone celebrities and stuff like that. Y'all want to hear more so about what's going on around the world. I really wanted to talk about these things for a long time. I just wanted to see if the audience was ready. And ouch. Yeah, and yeah, being on this journey, being on this journey, man, it just that's right, yeah, man. It's just it's a lot of self-reflecting. It's a lot of self-reflecting. It just hey, what's up, Mark Shelton? Yeah, man, just been a lot of self-reflecting, correcting on certain things. A lot of times, what I mean, a lot of times we take so many hard hits in this world, man, that you know, um, A lot of times we doing things and we don't even recognize them. We don't even recognize them and stuff like that. Because I will admit, like, I've been going through that battle within myself. Because I will admit, though, man, like, it came to a time where I wasn't really happy with the person I became. I really wasn't. Well, things Mark Shelton, yeah, man, like, it really came to a time where I started to question my existence. I started to question, like, do I really belong here? Like, I really, what I'm saying, to really question, like, do I really belong here? Like, what is my purpose? Hey, Big Fan TV. I have to really ask that question. It's to really, 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 really ask that question. Stuff like that, what am I here for? And it took me a long time, right? Yeah, man, it really took me a long time to figure out, what my purpose is. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been seeing it lately from many people telling me that, what I mean, like, I'm supposed to be delivering this message to people. I'm not gonna, like, really dive into, like, it's like the topics. I've been talking about as of lately. Just been talking about the whole situation about that. You feel me? Oh, thank you, HH. And I really want to, like, I rather tap into that every once in a while, but not all the time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Mecca. Tomorrow, yeah, it was a lot of, a lot of things I had to come to grips with. A lot of self-reflecting. Really understanding. Looking from within instead of looking outside. Because I came up in mm, damn, lost my train of thought. I was reading the comment and oh yeah, like the journey onto my awakening, man. You know, um, it's been a very interesting one. But I definitely got to say, like, the main thing I had to really reflect on was myself. And that's been one of the hardest things. This been one of the hardest things, but that's the journey, to the awakening. And I will admit, like, one of the things, I've been battling is like the unknown. Like finding out about the unknown. It's that side can be scary, but I definitely know at times that like it can really be fun because that's the beautiful thing, about this life, is the unknown. It's about the unknown and stuff like that. Hey Tanjanzo, it's a lot of things. Yeah, man, it's a lot of things. What I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, really, really digging and, like, reading and research and stuff like that. It's a lot of that. It's a lot more that I'm going to have to be doing for myself. A lot of, like, it's a lot of stuff, and you right, Mom Shelton, and we need that alone time to ourselves so we can, really, like, I'm not just relax, but recollect on things and also do other things, because I'm, like I said, I will admit though, man, like, me doing, like, a lot of, Marcella Muhammad, yeah, yeah, it has been hard to trust people, but not the ones who I'm living with, you know what I'm saying? But it did come, it did come to a time where, yeah, you know, but this is one of the main reasons why I'm glad I started this platform because it's so many of our brothers and sisters. It's so many other brothers and sisters out there that's on the same path. That is on the same path, and it's going to require me to, like, doing a lot of digging. You know what I'm saying? Digging deeper. Into the stuff and bringing it to y'all. You know. You know what I'm saying? Like It's just been like dealing with this journey, man. It's a lot of self-reflection and a lot of correcting and stuff like that. But I will admit I got so used to being, people come with the constructive criticism, but sometimes I will admit I did take it personal. Sometimes it just really, sometimes I felt like, with like some people would do it, and I'm ready to be a man of my word, to show and prove that I can do it and stuff like that. It always seems like, oh, I don't see you doing it, well, I don't see you doing none of that. Well, I ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it. You feel me? It's like, not giving that chance. And that's one of the main things. So it's wanted to prove it to people, but most importantly to myself. Because I look at it as, if you proving something to somebody else, really deep down inside, you're really proving something to yourself. Y'all pretty quiet in the chat tonight. Oh, okay. Now I see y'all. Because I've really been doing like a lot of thinking and stuff like that about, about really going deep on this subject, really going deep on that topic about, star children and stuff like that. You feel me? And I got a question for y'all up on the chat though, right? Do y'all like it, when I come with those articles? You right about that, Mount Shelton. Do y'all like the fact, that I really talk about, those articles and stuff like that? So Gaming Network. I've been man, I've been thinking about that a lot, man. You know what I mean? Hey Kinley, really going back to those articles. Like I just wanted to like tap a little bit into like the pop culture, but we already know pop culture is a distraction. You know, what I mean? It's like, like it's been, it's a lot of topics that, I don't want to discuss, I really don't want to discuss, but there's certain topics I still, I would like to tap on just to put my opinion up on it and certain things, that what I be saying. But, I'd rather be doing these articles for y'all, especially talking about things, going on around the world, really going on around the world and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly where I want to go. Because I do want to go into like the higher sciences of what y'all been talking about. You know what I mean? And I definitely want to talk about that. And it's going to be higher other things I want to talk about. But I'm glad, I can stream and have these conversations with y'all. This has really been a part of the journey that I've been going through. Being on this journey and, seeing the things that I've been seeing about part of this awakening. Some people awakening is very tense. It's going to be, hey, what's up, Monique? Hey, what's going on? On this journey, it's going to be, a lot of self-reflecting. It's going to be, yeah, man, it's like a lot of things that, how can I say this? It's a lot of things on this journey that you're going to have to strip yourself from. You can say the journey of the awakening, from what I'm seeing right now, it's almost, it's like it's like you separating yourself from this world, and you are also separating yourself from the distractions of this anyway. And the system is really falling as well. The system is falling. Okay, H. Like I said, yeah, people feel a lot of times that, the awakening process is going to be easy one. Like, like everybody is different. Everybody's awakening is different. Some of those is going to be, way different from others. I notice mine's is like it's very tense because I'm, being, faced with by me, facing myself and really looking within myself, at times that, it can be a hard pill to swallow when you have to like really look into yourself. You got to look into your inner me because we can be our best friend or our worst enemy. And for what I'm saying about us being on this journey of our awakening, man, it's just, we hate, what I mean, like it's just almost like how we like how we was in the Matrix, man. It's just like, what I mean, it's like once you finally wake up and see the bullshit, it's just fucked up. It blows your mind. What I mean? It messes up and it blows your mind. It's been mind blowing to me. It's been like, damn near, what I mean? Like, yo, I cannot believe this is happening. Even when I write those articles for y'all, I really see like, what I mean? Like, the stuff that we're seeing. It's like, wow. You're right, Mom Shelton. You know what? That's yeah, man. Yeah, and that's definitely, something that's, we gotta do. What I mean? We gotta face ourselves. And you're right. A lot of people, they too afraid to be alone. I feel Joy, Devivre. I feel you. While being on that journey of finding yourself. Being on this journey of finding yourself as a spiritual being as a spiritual enlightened being on this planet. And being on this journey, matter of fact, it's and I figured though, Joy, what I mean, you said been searching my enemy for it now, don't like what I see. And guess what? I feel you, sis. Because I've been there. I will admit, like, I was so caught up in, what I mean? You're right, George Waters, yup. Even, what I mean, like, hey, Ginger Snaps. This, oh yeah, that's what I want to say. Yup, this journey will make you start questioning yourself. Start second guessing yourself. When we are around these people that are in the Matrix, we be around a lot of times people who are so dumbed down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But But the funny thing is, it's like they want to make it seem like something is wrong with you. And that's the reason why at times we feel like we're so alone in this world, because we feel like no one in this world understands us. Even when we try to explain it to people, even when we try to break it down to people, it seems like they just do not understand. And I'm really saying that it's levels to this thing. And I feel you, Tiffany Johnson, right? That inner child is me going back to me writing my rhymes. Me writing out those rhymes and stuff like that. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm just reading some of your comments. Yeah, man. Right, yeah. Like, I just remember the times when, being misunderstood. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. When off the times, you feel, off the times you just feel like you were just complacent. And it really hurts and it really feels, it really puts you in an isolated situation where it's, to where it's though like, you really don't know, like, it's like you really don't know who you are and what you want to do. And, it just really have you start questioning yourself and start running from yourself. And I will admit, I ran from myself for 10 years. I ran from myself for 10 years. Because I was so afraid to really show, people, of who I really am. And we also got to understand that by us being different, we got to understand that we don't fit in, and it's going to be a lot of people who are going to look at us differently. They're going to look at us differently. We're going to talk about, many things about the world. They're not going to be hipped onto it. A lot of people that we meet, they are asleep. You know, and yeah, right, yeah, I'm serious, man. Like I still really run away from myself. I still really run away from myself. And that again, and that's what I had to tell myself. It's time to stop running. It's time to stop running. Cause I had to admit, man, like I was doing a lot of running for myself. I did a lot of running for myself because because I will admit I did not like what I saw. I did not like what I saw. I did not like what I became. I figure right on a butterfly. I figure George Walters. I feel you. Now I'm not crying, y'all. Just at the yawn. Just at the yawn. Just at the yawn. You said I put Chinese food down in 2009. Yeah, that's smart. AJ Petty. Yup, that's exactly what I'm saying. As far as like being on, that journey. Especially dealing with this awakening. You know, I ran for myself for way too long. And the minute I started running and stopped being, and I will admit, like, it's a lot of things that, quite a few things I'm still working on, and at the same time, it's a lot of information, I definitely see that y'all been craving. And now it's right, yeah, man, now it's going to require me to like, to dive much more deeper into my studies. Because me and the family talk about this all the time, and I definitely, want to start diving deep and digging deep to these things, you know. And I'm here to tell you, man, there's nothing wrong being melanated people, being smart and intelligent, and seeking knowledge. It's nothing wrong with that. We all got to read and research. You know what I'm saying? And many of us on this journey, we have read and did the research on these things. Going through this awakening process, especially going through like knowledge of self and going through many different stages of it. Yeah, you're right, Raina Marine. That's exactly what I told myself. I told myself, it's time to stop the running. It's time to stop the running. Because I ran away from myself for too long, letting their opinions become my reality. Hearing, saying, going through the verbal abuse. Us as highly spiritual melanated beings and star children, we go through the worst pain. Hey, Rashonda, yes, we go through the worst hurt and pain. I feel you, Tandra, so I feel you. Yeah, you right, Raina Marie. That's right. Yep. Many of them think that way until they finally see it for themselves. You know, I've really noticed that. Like those of us who are highly spiritual beings, we go through the most go through the most hurt and the most pain. We hate to see those. We hate to see this world like this. We hate to see the way how the world is just in so much chaos. You feel me? What I'm really beginning to see about this journey is it's a lot dealing with a higher calling. It's a lot, dealing with, a higher calling. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, man, that's so true and it's so real. I really been seeing, yeah, man, I definitely really been seeing, this journey, what I mean, more and more every day for what it is. And I definitely will say about this awakening, man, like, it's definitely something that is interesting. It's definitely something where it can make you feel isolated at times. Yeah, all of that stuff. Yep, a lot of stuff. Hey, Nivea, what's going on? I really get, yeah, man. Money, do I be doing panels? No, not yet. I will be doing panels and call-ins. I definitely will be doing call-ins. I heard that, Reginald Burnett. Yep. Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's so true. But we talking about this journey, what I mean, of our awakening. Yeah, Jocelyn. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that for real. You feel me? Because I want to have more participation from y'all as well. Right? Yeah, man. Like right? Yeah, man. I'm just what I mean, really recognizing this journey for what it is. It could be lonely, but it can be very rewarding, especially when you come across people what I mean, who think on the same frequency and vibration as you. And I definitely will say, man, like it's definitely a journey not for the weak. This journey is not for everybody. Everybody's not meant to be on this path. Everybody's not meant to be Everybody is not meant to be on this path. Everybody is not meant to be. Thank you, Reginald Burnett. What I mean, everybody's not. They're not built for this, and not even just they're not built for this. A lot of people they just don't want to take the time and do the research. Yup, and that's why I say, man, I'm going to be doing a lot more research because it's going to be a lot of things that I want to be talking to y'all about even more, and that y'all want to talk about. That a lot of times y'all can't talk to other people about this kind of stuff. Yeah, man. And I got to say, man, like it's what I mean, this journey is worth the good fight to be a part of. Yup, it's yeah, man, definitely that though, man. It's a lot on this journey. We gonna have to be, what I mean, a lot of reading, a lot of research. And it's gonna be, yeah, hey Holly Favor, yup. What's up? What's up? DT. What's going on, Detroit D boy? What's going on? Yeah, man. So, what's up, Kaba? What's up, Kaba? What's going on, Kaba? L Ray? Yeah, this journey. Yeah, man. This journey, man, it's really not for the weak. And you're right, Moni Hill. Yup. And when we go through these things, the inner is begin to be uplifting. You're right. That's so true. It's going to be steps you have to take. It's going to be levels to this thing. I'm seeing, for what I'm saying, that brothers and sisters on here, what I mean, we on different levels of knowledge, but we can understand. We definitely can be understand. I mean, can be very understanding of that. My man Kaba El Rey, this is a good one, man. That this journey calls for being sober minded. Yeah, yeah, you got a point there, brother. That's so true. Hey Taylor. Marcella Muhammad, nah, but I'm gonna get into it though. This journey ain't for the weak. And like they said, many are called, but few are chosen. That's real. Yeah, I figured y'all saying, yep, I'm still learning as well. I'm not going to come on here and try to make it seem like I know everything and I don't know the answer to the question. I'm trying to guess it. No, because yeah, right. Because I'll be one of the first people to tell you like I don't know everything, and if I don't have the answer for you right then and there, I'll get back to you. This is an ongoing journey. This is an ongoing thing with us on a daily basis. Thank you, Moni Hill. Yeah, man. That's exactly what how you know what I mean. That's exactly what I see about this journey for you. Feel me? But fam, I'm gonna jump off of here. Just wanted to talk to y'all for this amount of time about this journey. You know me being on this journey and stuff like that. To support the channel, the PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84, and also Cash App at Cash bmouse8. Follow me on Instagram and stuff. You know what I mean, on social media. And like I said, fam, to support the channel, or I gave y'all the links. So holla at your man. One love. Peace out. Catch y'all later. Peace.